Whoops. Knock knock. I heard you. I heard you knocking. Check your encoder settings. Oh god, I can feel that. I need to put my headset on. Oh god. It's a Slurpee. Keyframe interval 1.15 recommended 2. It's definitely at 2. But I pumped that encoder up today because streams been looking kind of lame. That is appalling. A little Slurpee. Just imagine it being somebody slurping a Frosty off of a fry from Wendy's, like a Wendy's Frosty, and you dip the fry in it and you're just like, you know, you just slurp it off there. I would bitch slap that with a waffle. Bitch slap them. Okay, I was like, slap the Frosty with a waffle? Because I would dip a waffle in a Frosty and try it. I'll try anything once. Don't take that out of context. I'll try a waffle dipped in a Frosty once. Okay. Okay. Fries is a different story. See, that sounds okay. Why? Why are fries a different story? I guess because like the salt, like the salty and sweet, is a hard treat to beat. No. Okay. Okay. We get to start Endwalker today. Yeah, salty sweet is a hard treat to beat. John Silverstein over here. Okay. It's something my manager says whenever I'm like, oh, today I'm getting a fries and Frosty. And he always says salty and sweet is a hard treat to beat. I like am checking my stream to like see how bad it looks, and it looks really bad. But why don't y'all tell me like I'm so fucking ugly that like I look gross? Hello? If you don't think I'm ugly, you have to send me $25. If you don't send me $25, you think I'm ugly. I mean, there are some exceptions for some people that don't have to send it, but look, I'm trying a new grift, okay? Took a sip of Coca Cola and went through my damn nose because of the thunder. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, but for real, like, how bad does my stream look? Be for real. 10 out of 10? Okay. Good. We're one follow away from 260 on TikTok, so if you're not following me on there, my name's Ish Cakes over there. Also, I appreciate it if you all retweet my going live tweet. That helps me so much. Please. Engagements gross. I mean, please? Please? Tomorrow night we absolutely have to stream Roblox. So, there was gonna be a break, but I wanted to start it, and then tomorrow is gonna be a break because I'm doing Elden Ring. Because I'm off on Thursday. We're supposed to not be streaming Thursday, so I kind of changed things around. It's just a change of plans is all. Yeah, I wanted to get it started. And then it's just gonna be a little change of plans. Dude, before I go live on TikTok, I fucking hate that I have to get a new stream key every time I want to go live. Anyway, now I'm on there, live, so I can't say that. I can't say that. I hate this place. I'm glad I make. Oh yay, yeah. I did a little bit extra last night, just like one quest, to like get it, you know, get it rolling. Okay, everything appears to be in order. Don't forget to retweet the tweet. I came to Crystarium last night to see if I had enough poetics to get the rest of my Cryptalker stuff, Cryptlurker stuff. I don't. I'm still short a lot, and I'm short. So blame Lalafell, you know, how's that game sound to you all? Like, can you hear the music or the game sound? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? I have a big fucking mouth. Oops. I have a big mouth. But, you know. Where am I supposed to meet her at? Right here? Okay. Seems fine on purple. Okay. Perfection. I cranked my encoder settings up because I was like watching back the gameplay, and when I was like doing raids or like I turned it down a little bit. When I was like doing raids or dungeons and stuff, like the stuff looked so pixelated. I was like, this is garbage. It looks so bad. I don't know how to fix that. So I cranked the encoder up a little bit. I changed a few things. Oh, you want to hear my... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, perfect. Everyone's here. Big mouth, but do you know how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? No licks, because I just bite it right off of the stick and swallow the whole thing at once. Yeah. Out of context, that's kind of hilarious. If I just said I bite it off and just swallow the whole thing at once. Okay, Mr. Owl. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage and the fee is non-refundable. Mr. Owl. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's be serious. I forgot I can wear my whole headset.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told.
On schedule.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny.
What's funny? Tell me.
Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
I mean, I could just call you Daddy. Would that help? Oh no.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Why is she sad?
We're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Oh no. Somebody gonna die and I just promised I'd bring them back.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn,
Oh.
will do our part to
Okay.
ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian!
Rugged?
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Goodbye, small corn keeper. Goodbye, small corn keeper. See you later.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
The little coin keeper. The littlest coin keeper. Well, I'm already boarded. What do I do now?
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond
The
the
little.
horizon
Oh my
that
god.
cannot be
I'm not saying
divined.
that.
A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
I'm a Lala, so I'm gonna stand here and stare at this railing. Yeah, I can't see over it, so what do you want me to do? The narrator in this X-Pack has a good voice for the job. Do I get to hear it again? I listened, but I didn't listen. I forgot to, like, soak it in, take it in, figure it out. Not ban anyone. Thanks. Yeah, you better ban people or delete them at least. If anybody, but I don't think anybody's gonna spoil it, but you know.
Think.
The day
I
has
hate that
barely
I didn't take
dawned,
my hood off.
fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Nostalgic, huh? I think that's why, well, one of the reasons you were like, you should stream it was one, for the nostalgia, but two, to watch me suffer.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Why now?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Oh no, I know.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
It's gonna be another, like,
I will not keep you further.
hot villain, I guess, because we know that she's a primal. So is she technically like a villain, but she's sexy, so
we shall meet again, and soon.
Would that technically make her evil? I mean, she doesn't seem evil. But if they're hot, probably are. Probably ruin my life. Thank you. I will enjoy. I'm so excited. I didn't know if I'd ever make it this far.
What a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Yep, just have to wait and see.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Stupid me, didn't take my hood off. Oh, I was walking around like that.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Now I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own.
Screw that guy.
If we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you? Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Yes, mother. Yay! Made it here. I was wondering if we were going to get a nice little thing. We did the others.
Sharlayan,
oh,
the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Ala Megan soil.
is that
So
Emmett?
averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Yo, Calvin, thank you for the follow. La Supremacy, that's right.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship.
My favorite
What's
golf
next,
course.
then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Sis.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Scheduled? It's scheduled.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
Is there a wrong answer? No wrong answer. Okay. I was like, I don't want to. I mean, I don't think it would like deny me, but I don't want to pick something and then have to go back and pick something and have to go back and pick something.
A valid calling in your native Eorzea, and it does indeed match the profile provided. You may enter. And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formerly, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
If you'll allow me.
Am I crazy? Or did he have a different last name?
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
So witty. I want to be paid. What? So you go 15,000 kill on boiled egg. Hey, oh, I don't have my glasses on. Bummer. It's better. I look cute with my little space balloons. Now this is better for cutscenes. Yeah, this is our first time. I mean, they can still see their mother, right? Even though their dad disowned them. Well. I don't know. No. Prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Well, why wouldn't we have you, sir? that was very different. He's now accompanying you. Ooh. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives in the event you use Ethernet. Graha, Tia will catch up to you so long as you remain in the same area. You can leave behind, but in a different area. You may also speak to him and select the option to part ways. If you wish, accompany again, return and speak with him at the original location. Next, try speaking with Kyle. All set. Be on our way. Ow. First stop will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Kyle is also now accompanying you. Lead your two companions to the last stand and speak with Carl at the designated location. While you're accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way which offer additional topics of discussion. This is way different. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Oh, it's your favorite expansion? So far, I've liked Shadowbringers, but we'll see what this brings us. We'll see what this does. Oh, are these like... this odd. Oh! I can, like, talk to them like that. Okay. Interesting. And here we are, the last stand. Oh no, their food's bland. Oh, okay. As the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining. Okay, okay. Been in for years. The Cry Fest will continue. Oh man. Don't I already know? Oh. I'm already attuned to like the first thing I did. I see it. I sees it. There's the talking point, right? Discuss the book stalls. Only a moment, how optimistic. He's so silly. They used to sell questionable prototypes from various research institutes. But I think the practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Follow the path north and climb up the stairs up an imposing building at the very top. She said I wrecked it. Yep. I did a lot of leveling before I even got here. Do they run with me? Nope. They do. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us this was where those who put ashore with Archon 9 Krep built their first homes. Oh. Keep our distance for the time being, but I want to start something. I want to start a fight. think it's so funny watching them run with me. Oh my gosh. We cross this bridge here, as I recall. Stick to the path. Be careful not to end up back in the Aetheryte Plaza. I think I have one more left. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of the phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Heard many a tale of your exploits. Well, you know. What can I say? Nap rooms. That'd be my favorite. Okay. I am going to take a quick break because I have to go potty. And then we will play a bit longer. Get into this some more. But I will be right back from potty break. And then we'll move forward. It wouldn't let me run ads when I went to take a break, even though I'd been playing for like an hour. So I'm just gonna let those run, because that disables the pre-rolls, and that way when new people come in, they don't get hit with ads. So, and I think y'all are subbed, so you can see me right now. Says your redeem of yeet was rejected, but it also says one was not rejected. What the hecky? We're only gonna play for like another hour tonight because I've got some stuff to do. Hey, I didn't reject you, you know. It's the system. I just found my new favorite way to call somebody stupid. Uh-oh, I need to know. I need to know. Got a minute and 11 seconds left of ads, so just hang out. And then we're gonna play till like 10-ish. And then depending on how many people are in here, I'll raid somebody. And then I've got to get some content up on the sites and get some other stuff done, and that way also I'm not tempted to stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning playing games. There's something like different about staying up until 2 playing the game and staying up till 2 doom scrolling in bed that made me so much more tired. Like, I was so exhausted this morning, and I'm normally up until like 2. And like as soon as I got in the bed last night, my eyes closed, which by the way, so I was gonna try to watch my Elden Ring videos. I did watch some today, but I need to go back there and rewatch like when I'm not working. But I did like kind of pick up on a few things, but I didn't get a good, you know, look. So I'm gonna go back through. I charged my tablet so I could take it to bed and do that when I'm done with. I gotta get some content uploaded from the other day. It's like if you don't do it every day, it's like things lose momentum, and I've done past that point. And Dalton, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Like, you're past that point, and you know, your skull is the only thing preventing your brain from floating away unburdened as it is by any meaningful thought to keep it anchored. Who the hell said that? Jeez. I would never remember that. Alright. Ads are over. Ads are done. Do I get to share a bed with Graha? I mean, you know, asking for a friend. I mean, you know. You know how it is. My way- oh boy. My way of calling someone stupid is a fun. Oh yeah. Feeling refreshed and alert, our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. It whistles, doesn't? The empty echoing space between your ears with even a mild breeze. Oh my god. The way I wish I could tell people that I talk to on a daily basis.
Pray forgive me. I was
Pray
delayed.
forgive me.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? Come what may, we must prevent
You're
the
like pissing up
Telephori's
a rope.
plans from
Just
coming
doesn't
to
make
fruition.
sense.
At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Charlian focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Louisois.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he'd simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
A wet mudflap has more use than you.
The request in question
Dang.
comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the Satrap of Rads at Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnairian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both
Do you
fronts.
participate in any of the Savage or Ultimate raids? I've always wanted to, but feel like I could go longer than it
You
should.
are indeed our champion.
I
As to
don't
which task to
recall
tackle
having
first,
done
we will
any
defer to your
Savage. I know I
decision.
haven't done Ultimate.
Let us next decide how everyone else
Not
might
yet.
best be assigned.
We'll say that. I've
As for
mostly been
myself,
focused
I shall
on
continue what I've begun in Sharlayan.
this
I should also like to steal the services of an
before I
Archon
get
or two.
into that.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
I don't know if I will ever touch an ultimate, but you know. Who knows? Because I played Be Prepared for Panic and Crying. I mean, what have I been doing this whole time? So much panicking and crying. I've had enough. I took a few days of a break before I got into this one, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take another little bit of a break and get into something. Yeah, we've done extremes. No ultimates, no savage. Not yet. I'll have to find people to drag into that nonsense with me someday. Because I used to play WoW. Like, religiously. Seriously, like daily for like 6 years. And, you know, I was always like wanting to do raid content and stuff. And I was always trying to make the time to do it. And this, I'm so into the story and wanting to get through the story first before I focus on any of that. But like offline, I will do like some extremes and stuff. Just mess around. I haven't done those yet. Breaks are good. What's your favorite? Okay, so far it was Shadowbringers. So there's still time between, you know, to see if this is gonna be for me a favorite. It's gonna knock that out or what. But I guess that's me comparing Shadowbringers to what I had played so far. Just because I liked the way that played. Like, I don't know. It was just something. There was just something about it that it was just like made me want to say that it's my favorite. For sure. But so far, I mean, the story is great through everything I've played. But there was just something that felt like drastically changed between starting it and then getting and finishing Shadowbringers, that it just felt way better. So, I liked it. I loved it. And I feel like there was a lot packed in there without it being too much like at once. And there was such a range of emotions in that, as if I haven't cried through everything I've ever played, but it was so good. So I can't wait to get through more, and I can't wait to get through this and experience Dawn Trail as well. So I'm excited. So if I keep at the pace I've been going, then sometime next year I will finish this. Sometime next year I'll finish this. This expansion.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
I turned that on,
Of course, the more the merrier.
I turned off auto advance because I didn't want to keep talking over them.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner. Thoughts? Objection?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
You know, it's kind of weird. For like the longest time, I thought I gave Asila eyebrows and that they were like super duper light, but I don't think I gave her eyebrows. But so then I went to try to give her eyebrows because I was like, yeah, it's just like so weird. Why wouldn't I have given her eyebrows? She doesn't have any. I mean, you can kind of see, like, I don't know, but and then I gave her some and she didn't look right, so I don't know. She just looks better without eyebrows. I don't know. I'm gonna say, like, when's it gonna let me explore? Hi, Virtual. How's it going? I have Carl's instructions in hand. Okay. You travel by ether, right? But what the rest of you, another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. Cryo was of the same mind, and it's already secured the aid of good folk of the confluence. We'll take ourselves there. Perfect. What does that look? I am loving the game. Which I guess would be why I've now made it to Endwalker. I feel like I started this game at like the end of last year, but I didn't play through like a lot of the story. I was just like focusing side stuff and doing like a little story at a time. Oh, what do they say? Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered the owing to the knowledge of our comrade Mombrida. I am a dragoon. Mombrida was authority on etherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Was a good choice. I love dragoon. Fantastic choice. Just like Daddy SD. Plus the dragon gear is super sick. So, but I do glam a lot though. Except right now. Well, I don't have my helmet showing, but or my headpiece. I'm sorry, but that stinky dragoon is not. Why not? think he was more daddy to me at first than he is like now, because he is like so much more like mysterious, I guess, you know? His hygiene is poor. I mean, look at his beautiful hair. There's no way. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Thank you so much, Virtual. Appreciate you. Probably more greasy than McDonald's grease trap. It looks so shiny and nice, but I mean it could be greasy, so you know. I mean, we've also seen the hair of Xenos. Where was the last one that we didn't get? What is that? Huh. It was like... I guess we'll go... I'm sorry, I'm making a last second decision. I was gonna go to the other etherite that I hadn't done yet, and then this is like right here. I love meeting daddy characters. Like Emmett. Test subjects. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Emmett is baby girl. My baby girl. I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether. Will this be a problem? Not at all.
set. Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects.
Earring.
Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please. Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether. Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness.
Oh, rude.
Good luck!
What?
No, that's so mean. Teensy weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Teensy weensy touch. Just a teensy weensy of violent sickness. That's all. Minor case of severe brain damage. I miss Portal and Portal 2. This is so pretty!
City-state Rads at Har. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time. Now across this vibrant isle,
but I feel like David's gonna have it like the worst for some reason, like if he does get sick.
Do you have?
Oh, nope. That would be me. Oh, nope, it did hit him.
What chance?
Nope, didn't think it was gonna hit him, but you know. Sorry. Sorry guys, I have to laugh.
Against such an insidious foe.
He simply perished. Due to that. Indeed. He is in fetal position.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Aww. See, he's so daddy.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with
coin. Oh no. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Justinian in time? Search for Justinian. Oh, God. Justinian, no! The low price of love this part. We're about to find out. Low price of 19,800 gil for not one, not two, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains. The price is high road robbery. And you want to say as much to Justinian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. You must stand before Justinian using gestures. Deny is the deal is fair. I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Sincerest apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for 3 bottles. That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. He would have went for it too, wouldn't he? Where is... Is he gonna go spend more money? Don't, judge my inventory that I so badly need to clean out right now. Have that. Have that. Oh boy. That hair. Oh. A local vendor. Oh boy. The man said it's Savanarian weave, tough and not easily unraveled. And how much does it cost? 9,400 gil. A steel, I was told, is nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form. That's incredible. I dare say not even Alvin could hold a candle to you. Doesn't it seem excessive here? I'm inclined to agree with thine assessment. It doth seem excessive, unusually so. Oh, you can mount here. Here they are. Oh boy. Thank you so much for the Titanic flute. Feels very fitting. How was your streamy stream? If you're not still streaming. I'm about to quit myself. But I have someone I want to raid. I want everybody to hang out or tell as many people as you can to come on in here because they're playing a scary game. And so I'm hoping they have some jump scares on. Like I will on Friday, don't forget. We're just gonna do this last one and forget this last one here. and then I'm gonna raid out because I'm gonna get some content up tonight. I'm gonna edit some videos, fix a graphic that I made that I put out, and then I was like, I forgot to fix part of it. And do some other stuff offline, you know. But I will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully earlier than I have been in the last couple nights, like I keep saying, but then things keep coming up. And we'll be doing Roblox, and then Elden Ring again. Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? Merchant, please tell me you're a merchant. 22% for movie night. What? Let's go. I'm thinking... Yeah, it caps at 2. That's unfortunate. I wish you could change it. But also you don't want to do it too quick because you want like more of the community to participate. I was thinking, well, if we do it in October, well, we could even do 2 movies. I guess it would depend what time we start. If we do it in October, I was thinking we'd do some kind of like scary movie. He hasn't bought anything for a while. Okay. Now, everybody hang tight. I want to make sure they're still on because sometimes they are off early, but I think they might be on for like another hour or 2. Just want to make sure. Okay, perfect. Perfect time to stop. 2,000 more points towards the Discord movie night challenge. We're 42% of the way. Let's go. Alright, we are ready to raid out. Hi Carson on YouTube. We are ending for the night, but be sure to follow. I'm also on the Purple website and the Clock app. Typically when I stream, but we are gonna end it for tonight. So over on the purple app I'm sending everybody to someone. We'll clear it because if as will look at like cake. That's right. Alright, y'all enjoy Sarah because she's playing Dead Space on Impossible. And all these colored apps. I know I can only say so much because of the clock app. And I don't want to get banned or taken away. I have rules I have to follow. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow night for Roblox and Elden Ring.